Every day we inspect people's homes for bed bugs, and we hear so many myths surrounding them. So let's learn about some of these common bed bug myths. We want you to get a handle on what's true and what's not regarding these creatures. The first and most important myth is that everybody reacts to bed bug bites with lines and clusters. False. Bed bug reactions are all over the map. Some people get itchy welts, others have no reaction at all. And no, those infamous bite clusters don't happen to everyone. The scary part, if you don't react, you may not even know you've got an infestation brewing. The response to bedbug bites varies widely among individuals, with some people exhibiting significant allergic reactions, such as itching and welts, while others may not show any visible symptoms. This variance is largely due to the differences in individual immune systems and their sensitivity to bedbug saliva. The most important takeaway is that a portion of all humans do not react to bedbug bites at all. Why is this fact so imperative to understand? Because it can delay the detection of an infestation. If you don't have any telltale bite marks, then you won't be aware of an issue. So the absence of bite reactions is often mistakenly interpreted as the absence of bedbugs. But as you can see, this is not the case. A second myth is that bedbugs are a sign of poor hygiene. Definitely not true. Bedbugs couldn't care less about cleanliness. They're just here for your blood. Messy or spotless, they're equal opportunity invaders. Bedbugs are opportunistic and can inhabit any environment as long as they have access to the food source, blood. They are attracted to our carbon dioxide, but not unsanitary conditions. They've been found in super clean environments as well as in cluttered spaces, indicating that cleanliness is not a factor in getting them. That said, clutter might make them harder to spot, so tidy up if you want to catch them early. A third myth is that each bedbug egg has multiple bugs inside. Nope, just one baby bedbug per egg. But don't relax too much. A single female can lay over 100 eggs in her lifetime. That's a lot of tiny nightmares waiting to hatch. Bedbug eggs are laid singly or in small clusters by a female bedbug, with each egg producing only one nymph upon hatching. The notion that a single egg could harbor multiple bugs is a misunderstanding of their reproductive biology. The reproductive process involves a female laying approximately 113 eggs in her lifetime at a rate of 1 to 5 eggs per day, depending on the conditions such as temperature and the female's feeding status. This reproductive strategy emphasizes the dispersal of individual eggs rather than the concentration of multiple offspring in a single egg. A fourth myth is that bedbugs can fly. Good news, bedbugs can't fly. Bad news, they're expert hitchhikers, catching rides on your luggage, clothes, or furniture. So double check before bringing anything home. The good news is that bedbugs lack wings and therefore cannot fly. They move by crawling quickly over surfaces. They do have wing pads, but no actual wings. A fifth myth is you'll be infested overnight. Relax, it's a slow build. It takes weeks for their eggs to hatch and even longer for them to grow and reproduce. But don't wait, early action stops them in their tracks. The spread and establishment of a bedbug infestation within a home or facility is a gradual process, not an instantaneous event. Initial introductions often consist of a few individuals, and it takes time for these individuals to find harborage, feed, and then begin the reproductive cycle. Factors such as the availability of hosts, environmental conditions, and the reproductive rate of bedbugs can contribute to the pace of infestation growth. An adult female can lay 1 to 5 eggs daily, but it takes weeks for eggs to hatch and many more weeks for nymphs to mature and start reproducing. So this contributes to a delay before a noticeable infestation occurs. A sixth myth is that you can only get bedbugs from a hotel. Hotels are just one hotspot. Bedbugs lurk in all kinds of places. Basically, if humans or other animals are there, bedbugs might be too. Bedbugs can be easily transported from public spaces like restaurant seats, movie theaters, airplane seats, doctor's offices, coffee shops, couches, theaters, and public transportation through personal belongings. High turnover and dense populations in such areas provide bedbugs ample opportunities to hitchhike to new environments. So they're not only found in hotels, you can bring home bedbugs from any public space. A seventh myth is that bedbug bites only happen in lines. Bites in a line? Sometimes. Random clusters? Also possible. No bites at all? Yep, that's a thing too. The pattern depends on how they feed and your skin's reaction or lack thereof. Bedbug bites can occur in lines, but also in random, single, or clustered patterns, depending on how bedbugs access the host during feeding. Plus, many people do not experience any skin reactions from a bedbug bite, meaning they have no noticeable bite marks. Multiple factors, including the movement of the host and multiple bedbugs feeding at the same time, can influence the pattern of bites. An eighth myth is that bedbug bites only happen at night. They're mostly nocturnal, but bedbugs are flexible. If they're hungry and you're around, they'll bite day or night. Although bedbugs are primarily nocturnal, adapting their activity to the sleeping patterns of the hosts means they can also bite during the day. This is especially true if no host is available at night. So when bedbugs are introduced into spaces like movie theaters and office settings, then they'll bite during the day or whenever the host is around. Their feeding behavior is more about the availability of the host rather than the time of day. A ninth myth is that a bedbug bite will show up the next morning. Not always. Reactions can take days or even weeks to appear. Some people never show symptoms at all, so don't rely on bites to confirm an infestation. The allergic reaction to bedbug bites can vary significantly among individuals, with some reactions appearing immediately and others taking several days to manifest on the skin. This variability is influenced by the individual's immune response and previous exposure to bedbug bites. In some cases, individuals may not develop visible reactions to bedbug bites at all, making it a challenge to diagnose infestations based solely on the timing and appearance of bites. In one study, they allowed bedbugs to bite people in a controlled setting. Then the skin was monitored. What it found was that if someone is allergic to the bites, then in some folks, a bite reaction can be delayed and take up to 2 weeks to appear. A 10th myth is that you can't see bedbugs without a magnifying glass. Totally false. Adult bedbugs are about the size of an apple seed. Nymphs and eggs, they're even smaller, but still visible if you look closely. So no magnifying glass is required, just sharp eyes. Adult bedbugs are indeed visible to the naked eye, measuring approximately between 5 and 6.5 millimeters in length. They're a reddish-brown color and oval flattened bodies. This small size makes them hard to find, especially due to their nature of hiding out in cracks and crevices. The nymphs, which are juvenile bedbugs, and eggs are more challenging to spot without magnification due to their smaller size and paler color. Nymphs can be as small as 1.5 millimeters, and eggs measure about 1 millimeter, requiring a more meticulous examination to identify. So all stages of bedbugs are visible to the naked eye. So there you have it. Bedbugs may be small, but knowing the facts can give you the upper hand. Remember, prevention and early detection are your best defense. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. And hit that subscribe button for more tips and tricks on getting rid of bedbugs. Drop a line in the comment section if you have any other myths you want to share.